It's time for some football at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Today, we have an NFC fighting store. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Please welcome your 2020.
Here we get a look at Kyle Shanahan, head coach of the 49ers. These guys playing one of those dreaded body clock games, making the long trip to the East Coast. Across the field, the head coach of the Eagles. His side also occupying playoff position, so might be a rematch we see play out this postseason.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Kate Scott, Brock Heward in the booth with you. It is Jake Elliott who's going to get us started. And here we go from Philly. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
You know what I like, Kate? I like that even though he got burned a couple times last week, had the interceptions, he didn't let that throw him off his game or make him gun-shy. Just keep pushing the ball down the field. And look what that mindset got him as a result. 3 touchdowns, and much more importantly, a win.
First carry here for Jordan James. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Looking out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's got Ayuk on that slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this third down. From the gun is Purdy. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a punt coming from the Niners on 4th down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. He has it at the 13. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
And when we look back at last week's win, Kate, pretty easy to see those 4 touchdowns have a lot more of an impact on the game than the 1 interception he threw. Wasn't quite perfect. I'm sure that pick will nag at him, but you'd welcome an encore of everything else he was doing in that ball game.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing, and at least move them forward.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Upton Stout. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And it's not just a blip for him this year. He's been one of their go-to scorers on the ground as we get through the heart of this season, leading all quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
2nd and 3. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now a pause to attend to an injured player, and this is a worrying sight. It is Saquon Barkley who is hurt on the play. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Hurts now from the gun. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Trying to work quickly now.
15 yards. That's good for another Eagles. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hurts on first down. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hurts throwing again. On the move, headed right. Austin's there to haul it in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Hurts yet again. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles reach pay dirt for the first time this game. One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. Juke the defender. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. San Francisco headed out for its second possession of the game. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. It's going to bring up second down. Plenty with James. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's
Here's Purdy to throw. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
6 yards.
He's got it at the 24. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
Take over first and 10 at the 49ers' 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, a run with Barkley. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Brought down by Fred Warner.
Brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll have it second and 8. Let's get to that wide complete. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like in a walk, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
From the 27. Escapes the pocket. And Hurts gives himself up after getting that first down. Not in the time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway.
And an Eagles first down.
First down from the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles take a second quarter lead. right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
49ers 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. Purdy on 1st down. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Trying again following the sack. Getting out to his left. And he takes it forward to maybe the 23. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Trying to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. Picked up by Quinion Mitchell. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Hurts running the offense at max speed here. Throwing now on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Great. 22-yard line.
Now Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he goes down, so they're set up with a nice 1st and goal as we've reached our 2-minute warning. From the red zone now. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Cut near the goal line. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
49ers 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, no, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close.
The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Another try following the sack. Hits him on the out route. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Purdy to throw it. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. On the return for the Eagles is Will Shipley. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He's got it. He found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. First call here coming from the shotgun. Hurts setting up to throw. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They're working quickly here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Markers reset. Ball at the 37. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs for him from the 46.
46-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
This is why those kickers are down there before the game trying those kicks in midfield. Kind of like Hooper shooting that half-court shot before half, because they believe, kickers do, that they're going to get an opportunity to be a difference maker. With that long kick, he certainly was.
So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Our spin around the NFL starts now. It begins at MetLife Stadium. It's the Jets at home to take on the Patriots in the AFC East. And this is Drake May on target to his man Stephon Diggs. 22 yards for the score. The Pats move their mark to 8-1 as they get the victory. From there, it's down to the Big Easy in New Orleans. We'll check in on the Saints as they host the Cincinnati Bengals.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. And a positive result on that effort. He's down to the enemy 40 before going out.
Well, their hopes of an early comeback, that faint flicker of light they had when they exited the locker room at halftime, that return just snuffed it out. Very good chance now that lead's going to grow and certainly not shrink.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
3 yards. That's good for an Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Hurts on 1st down. He's got Smith again. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles make it a 24-point ball game.
49ers 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. 49ers to the line. First and 10. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. First down, Purdy to throw. To his back it goes, Jordan James. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on first down.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke.
The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. They kick the running back in motion. Third and long, Purdy. He puts a mirror under it, deep down the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Punting muted out now. And he's been getting all of it every time out. Starts his return from the 23. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. From the pistol, Hurts. He puts some power on a deep one left. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. So that brings up second down.
He was covered by Kevin Byard.
Hurts now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Offense working quickly.
That's good for the Eagles. First down. First and 10.
First down throwing for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Still at the 40 here, second and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Austin's there to haul it in. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
This one's caught. Smith has it. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles piling onto the scoreboard yet again. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the puncher, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Toss this one out to James. Escapes a defender. And they shove him out. It looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short.
A gain of 16 yards. And a 49er first down.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. And the gun is Purdy. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers lower the deficit they face. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Tucker now on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Another one for Shipley. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Kevin Byard there to bring him down. Everybody rushing back to the line.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 43. It's his running back. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Three quarters in the books from this one. It's Eagles ball, and this one looks like it may already be out of reach. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away...
And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles keep running away with this. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles continue piling on to this lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Dukes out a one-stop. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the 49ers on offense. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. There's a give inside to James. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Only 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Purdy looking to throw. He's got Ayuk on that slant. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
1st down, San Francisco.
Now run, James. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
He was brought down by Sidney Brown. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Eagles' 45-yard line.
Motioning left is their running back. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And the Birds bring out the nickel look. 3rd down coming up. Now Purdy. Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far. I can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Austin makes the grab downfield. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's good for an
Working
Eagles.
inside the red zone. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Eagles continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's a Will Shipley touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles continue adding on to that lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Jukes one defender. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. 1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Throw right side is caught by Jennings. And he's brought down after a short gain. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. 49ers trying to do some window dressing. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Looking to throw, Purdy. Completed left side there to Jennings. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
1st down, 49ers.
Running this with James. He's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They run. It's James. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring a 3rd down.
The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers putting up points in a game decided. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. One after try is good by Lutz. And the 49ers take 7 points off the deficit.
49ers 21.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. Things going well so far. And that'll put them up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. They're going to pass it here. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for an Eagles.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This is complete to Waller. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Hurts to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And the 49ers in a nickel set. 3rd down coming. escapes the pocket. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Philadelphia first down. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
First down 10 at the 40-yard line.
First down throwing from Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. From the 40, here comes second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40.
Hurts now from the gun. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. They've got to keep moving quick here.
36-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
On third down, it's Hurts. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that makes it fourth down. All right, one more snap to play here. Hurts now on fourth. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win.
Football weather has arrived and things are getting interesting. I'm Scott Hansen. Here's your Week 10 edition of the Weekly Recap. Plenty of action to get you caught up on. We start at MetLife Stadium. The Jets at home to take on the New England Patriots. And this is Drake May on target to his man Stefon Diggs. 22 yards for the score. The Patriots keep it rolling. They get their 6th straight victory here. From there, let's go out to Denver, checking in on the Broncos. They're playing host to the Miami Dolphins. And it's the cheetah, Tyreek Hill. He's one of the 4 verticals on this route, and it's a deep shot. They connect. Chalk it up as a 67-yard touchdown. One last one to show you, and it's in Detroit. It's the Lions hosting the LA Rams. And this is Jameson Williams. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2...
1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Green Bay Packers. On the Bills sideline is Sean McDermott. His squad has lost back-to-back games, hoping to get back to their winning ways here. On the other side, the head coach of the Packers. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from Green Bay. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
I think when you take a step back and you look at last week's loss, I think there was some good and there was some bad, and I think you could really say that about the entire team. The 2 touchdown passes were great. Of course, he's got to stop giving the ball away with the interception, but I think if he continues to clean up some of his fundamentals, continue to improve his decision-making, and then on top of that, guys around him just have to continue to play better.
Once again, it's ETN. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. In motion is Myers. On third down, it's Williams. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
28-yard gain. And the Bills first down.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Looking middle, and he's got Myers.
Complete to Jacoby
1st and 10 now from the 36.
13 yards. First down, Bills.
Operating from the shotgun, it's in trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, it's Williams. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Intended for Dallas Goedert.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's Williams. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. They bring Chase in motion. 3rd and long. And they're going to get him once again. He's under siege. That is 3 in a row. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. Officially at even 50-yard attempt. Reichert's kick is good. And the Bills are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
All right, so now the offense takes the field, and they're giving a little pat on the helmet to the special teamers running off, saying, attaboy, attaway to answer. You give up the opening field goal, but now you're set up with great field position, and you can go ahead now and take this early lead.
The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught left side by Ingram. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. That ball into the hands of Atwell. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Throw across his body is complete. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. The Bills with the early advantage. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
3rd and inches.
Hurt, 70, hurt, 70. Cowboy, hurt, hurt. Right there, hurt.
They'll look to run with Collins. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Devin Bush. The drive begins at the 20. It's 1st and 10. That's Goddard in motion. They bring Chase in motion. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. That's taken in right side by Goddard. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Bills' 1st down.
Now a handoff. ETN. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Caleb Ransaw in on the tackle. From the 46. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Williams now to throw. Oh, he's got a man. His tight end, Goddard. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
37 yards. 1st down, Bills.
What is going on?
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Caleb Williams sacked. A loss of 7 yards.
What is that?
2nd down.
Williams to throw. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. On 3rd down, it's Wilt and the defense unrelenting, a 3rd consecutive sack. Etor Gross-Matos. What a half he's putting together. 4 sacks now in the ballgame. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. This one's off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. And this will stay a 3-point game.
Mike, I'll tell you, off his foot, I thought he had it the entire way. I mean, sometimes you get lucky and the ball kind of kicks in off the upright, but other times you don't. In this case, the upright sent it right back.
They'll look to pick up the pace.
4 yards on the pickup.
18,
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Throwing now from the gun. He finds his tight end, Ingram. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the 1st down. And here comes 4th down.
14-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Come on.
They'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. But it works out as they convert on 4th down. Moving to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Back to the air one more time.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
17 yards. And the Packers press down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Back to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. As they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Moving the tight end right. They'll keep it on the ground here again. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 26. A 3-yard gain.
Halftime coming up.
3rd down.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Packers offense and running back Tony Pollard going to take over once again as we give you a look at the league's leaders in receiving touchdowns. You can see he's second best among NFL running backs. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A loss of 11. It's second and 21 at the 19-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end Ingram. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
A pickup of 18 yards. It's now third down.
They'll throw here on third and short. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer. First and 10 at the 38.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
18. Nice. Buffalo 18. Seven Pirates. Seven Pirates.
Throwing now on first and 10. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10.
50. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Now they'll set up to throw. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set down.
First and 10 at the 20.
To the air now on first and 10. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
Makes the score. Packers 14. Bills 3.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Bills offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They trail now 14-3, so at 11, this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Second down, it's Williams. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the first down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one. Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. Have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. What to do on this drive? First and 10.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That's caught once again by Ingram. They will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll try to go up tempo here as they hustle to the line.
Green Bay Packer.
On first and 10. They'll set up to throw. He's going to keep it himself. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. He finds Austin with the grab. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3 at the 25-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Goes down to his left. He'll get a dozen out of that one. Scrabbling his way to a first down. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's first and 10.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This one grabbed by Austin. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 6-yard
19
line.
Tiger, Warriors 70. Check out.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. This one caught at the 4. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
First down.
Moving outside the pocket. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Packers. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year.
Makes the score.
And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And that is knocked away, incomplete. Nice play defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. A tough spot here. Third and long. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. This one, deep downfield for Chase. That is brought in to the goal line and in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Buffalo. Reichert good with the extra point. And the Bills get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10.
Will Reichert to
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Anthony Gould now to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Packers take over.
Packers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And the numbers will show he's been one of the top quarterbacks in the league all season long, right up there among the leaders in passing yards.
70 Timberwolves. Mustang.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Packers.
Get it.
First down.
Buffalo 8, go.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's to Atwell. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for a Green Bay Packers.
They'll look to throw. That's caught left side by Ingram. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Packers first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. And he's in! Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Green Bay. That touchdown number 23 for him on the season. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Bills offense headed back to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if we get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's hard. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
A gain of 47 yards. First down, Buffalo.
On first and 10, it's Williams. He's got his tight end Goddard working the middle of the field. And he'll take this one in. Dallas Goddard. Touchdown, Bills. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Here's Gould on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Packers offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They are getting closer to win 11 on the season, playing their best football here late in the year. Going to start this drive with first and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. This one complete to Atwell. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Gain of 19 yards. And the Packers first down.
He'll drop the throw. Finding room at midfield. He's close to a first down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
19 tight.
Brings up second and a yard.
19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
They'll look to throw again. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Here we go. Start. 19, 18.
They'll try and run for the first down with Pollard. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Packers. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's now second and 10.
70 ring.
Back to the air once more on second down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one a first down.
Let's go. Tap the 50. Tap the 18. Right here.
To the air now on first and 10. And he's in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Packers are going to extend their lead.
35. Bills 17.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Bills offense make their way out to take over once more. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Williams. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Bills are able to cut into the deficit.
Bills 24.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On the set. Get it. Press.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now they'll set up to throw. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 16.
1st and 10.
77
Green Bay Packers.
70 hot. 19 Lions.
1st and 10 at the 29.
Back to throw. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Lightning 18.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's 4th down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
That's another Packers 1st down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Green Bay. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bills' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. This pass caught. Right side. It's Allen. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
44 yards on the play. And the Bills first down.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. A dive and a catch. Incredible. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the shotgun, it's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here's DeVito. Headed left, finds time. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
To throw, here's DeVito. And off the deflection. It is taken in. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Will Reichert down on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills are able to edge a bit closer.
42. Bills 31.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
60 by 6, 60, go!
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one caught downfield by Flowers. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
That's good for a Packers first down.
They'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. He's got room to roll. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. He's got it at the 3. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
That's another Green Bay Packers.
18 Cardinals.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
19 tight. Ready?
Back to the air one more time. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Packers are able to extend the lead.
31.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Here we go, set.
DeVito. Now, a deep shot for Allen. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Keely Ringo.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Here we go. One final play. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. That's the safety, Von Bell. And the Bills are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So, it's a win for the Packers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end,